Hey, Jordan, how's it going?
Yeah, how everything going? It's going good this way.
Um, Talk about coming in the spring, how much that helped you, not only on the field, getting those reps, but just in the weight room with Coach Wellman and his staff and, getting used to a strength program at this level. Just, how big of an advantage has that been now that you're coming back here in June and you guys are starting back up again?
It really put me ahead of the ball, really. I could tell from the freshmen that's just now coming in, I'm ahead of them, like really teaching. So it just put me ahead of the curve and put me ahead of the game of where I'm supposed to be and where coaches want me to be for the season.
All right, Tom, then John.
Jordan, you played in such a high-profile high school program down there. Does the step up in level? Do you feel pretty confident you can hit the ground running right from day one here?
For sure. One thing my pops always told me is 100 yards is 100 yards. So wherever I go, as long as I got a football in my hands, I'm gonna make way with it.
John, then Dustin.
We're talking to James Evans just about the adjustment to Indiana. He's come from New Zealand, but just being from Georgia, Texas, what is Indiana like? I mean, have you been here often before, and what is the biggest adjustment to being here?
I had never been to Indiana, never visited, so it was a real big difference from what I'm used to down south. So I just had to really take a big chance and believe in what the coaches were telling me and believing in the players that we can really make a difference in Indiana.
All right, Dustin, then Kevin.
Jordan, I imagine you've been asked this question 100 times at least, but I'll do it next. You played for Deion Sanders as an offensive coordinator. I mean, tell me everything. What was that like, basically, and how well do you think that prepared you for what a college offense is like? I mean, obviously, you were capable of being a big play guy. What was sort of within your offense that you can sort of see in offenses in Indiana at the college level?
One thing about working with Coach Prime, I mean, he's just an outstanding coach from all aspects, off the field and on the field. So I won't say he's just like any other coach because he's not, but when it comes down to business, he's gonna handle business first. And that's what he taught and instilled in all of us. So I carried it on until I got here, and I'm still doing it. So I just hope all the things that he taught me over the year that I was with him and around him and my other teammates and family that's back at home, I just want to show people here that I still have the same mentality.
Kevin.
Yeah, Jordan, you've got, the Big Ten receiver of the year, Ty Freifogel, coming back. They added some transfers. Cameron Buckley, he's also from Texas. You got EJ Matthews from FSU. I'm just curious your thoughts on the competition and what maybe you can also try to learn from those guys.
The competition is always heavy at a big program. So it's more so of who's going to help out the other. And the receivers that I've been working with, especially Top Fry and Buck and a lot of the new receivers, they all took me under their wings to show me the ropes and show me the ways of how to be one of those Big Ten receivers, how to make big plays and how just to determine what route you want to go down, so they all just showed a lot and helped show the helping hand and stuff. So I just really appreciate them for that.
All right, back to John.
Coach Hurd can be a demanding coach in terms of, doing things the right way, running routes the right way. What was that experience like in the spring working with him? And do you feel like you got a lot of the, bumps out of the way, in terms of learning from him, the things you got to do?
Working with Coach Hurrell is a whole nother ball game. I mean, he's a great coach, but he told me before I even got here, like, I'm going to be hard on you. And I didn't expect it to be how it was, but I'm glad that he went ahead and threw me in the fire early. So now I know what to expect coming forward the fall.
All right, Dustin.
Just to keep playing off of that, I mean, what did he teach you that you didn't learn before? What did he hold you accountable on, I guess, maybe that you didn't know? And what did he show you about the position that's different at this level?
About this level, what he's taught me that's different is basically the little things, not so much of catching the ball, it's what you do after the ball or getting your right amount of yards and just basically those little things that can take your game from here to here, you know? So he's one of those real sticklers about little things. So if you can just really master those or just keep working on those, then that'll just keep down half the fuss that he'll give you, especially like learning plays and stuff.